Hey, good morning. How's it going? So yesterday I tried to see how it would work with the desktop computer, which is running SteamOS. So I migrated my layout there and started streaming to see what would happen. I think it was a bit better, just because it's a desktop with a dedicated graphic card. But there were still some issues. So one thing I tried was compile Z for Linux, just as a benchmark, and it managed to frame drop a bit and crash a bit the stream. So I don't think it's just a performance issue. It's most likely I had too much stuff going on OBS. So today I'm trying simplifying things. So I've removed most of the stuff, and I'm gonna see how it goes with this one, and then slowly start reintroducing at least things like notifications. But I think I just had too many overlays and too much color keys for transparency and the stream avatar on top of that. So it was a bit too much for OBS to handle. I'm not sure, even with a simple layout, if I can get stream avatar back. I think that just might be too heavy, because when I'm installing stuff, compiling Rust, it might just be too much to have the game running. But we'll see. So I've just, for today I'm just trying this layout. No color keys, no transparencies. Most of the stuff is in the terminal. We'll see. Is there any delay with the stream today? Yeah, it's Zellish. The chat is shutter. No, not this one. This one. There's a bunch of them. I saw some that supported the emotes, but you need to use iTerm, and I'm using Westerm. But this one looks good. and it has like these highlights for the events. So hopefully I'll catch them this way. But I think I can add notifications back. Not today, I'll add in the next stream. Just slowly adding things one by one. Yeah, so this works. 10 seconds is great. Yeah, if you can have a look at my... Currently OBS has nothing. Just the audio. Oh, how's the music? I think it was too loud at the beginning. So I'm just capturing the audio to reduce the music, the display, and that's it. And I have this black screen to be right back. Today it's very simple. And I'll slowly start adding stuff until we realize that the music is still too loud. Is it better now? Or same thing? Cool. Maybe now it's too low. If not, I'll keep it this way. I think this slider is capturing the music. Okay, a little. Like this. Also my voice. Okay, so for the voice I need to actually use... Is it better now? Oh, maybe too much. How about that? I hit the table. Background is gone. Yeah. Completely gone? Because it's supposed to be capturing here. Very, very quiet. Okay, let's increase a bit. Yeah, now the music is ending, so let's wait for the next one. There's no music now. Now new one started. Is it good now? Cool. And the voice. Say something. I'm saying something. How's the volume now? Awesome, thank you. Yeah, these things are hard to test by myself. I would have to have the stream going on somewhere else. Yeah, so that's it. This is simple. Yeah, the panels is Zellish. Chat, music, terminal for random stuff. I can also have like a float terminal. This one will have the output and this one the app. There's not much space left for the browser, but I can just resize it if I need to. I have here the app, and we have the keyboard at the bottom, which I can make transparent, but for now I'm not touching transparency. And I can also just switch the color or have like a nice background instead of transparency. I think transparency might just increase the CPU cycle, so Yeah, you can just rename the panels. So I can like panel, and then you can change the name. Yeah, I don't think I should make this transparent. I'm just gonna change the color and not mess around with transparency. Yeah, so you can change the name of the panels, and then if you kill this, like when you so right now I only have this session running, but let's say I open a new one, I can do Zelige. You can see I have a bunch of sessions that I launched before, and I can resurrect them so I can bring back those sessions with the same layout. Yeah, it's really nice, and just, there's zero configuration in Zelige. This is the default out of the box one. I really like Tmux, and Tmux is quite powerful and you can customize everything. But I don't know, at some point I was trying to do something with it and I couldn't figure it out, and I realized I was just spending too much time messing around with Tmux, and this just works. And I keep forgetting the key bindings, so it's also nice that you have them there. You can hide it once you get used to it, but I've been using this for a while and I still forget the key bindings. I think it is. I think everything now is Rust. Where is it? Rust, yeah, it's Rust. Oxidize everything, man. Yeah, I really like it. And right now, if I connect to a new machine and it has like a modern OS, I can just install Helix, install Zelige, and that's it. Zero configurations. I don't have to git clone my dot files or anything like that. I can just be productive on any machine, which sometimes is useful when you're messing around with AWS. Yeah, Tmux, it's not bad. I mean, you definitely need to remap the escape or the key binding, because I think by default it's Control B or something like that, which kind of sucks. It kills your. And I remember the default one was killing my pinky, so I just rebind that. But then you want to do a bunch of advanced stuff and it gets messy real quick. But I used Tmux for a while. Yeah, and NeoVim is also, I mean, I see all the other streamers have really cool configs in NeoVim, but I don't know if I want to go that rabbit hole. I think I'm happy with Helix for now. And I already have too much going on with the stream. So, yeah. Maybe when I'm bored, I'll go back to NeoVim, but for now, Helix is fine. So one thing I noticed yesterday, you can check the VOD it's like 7 minutes. I did it at lunchtime just to check the latency. Yeah, but going back to Linux, so I didn't manage to get Nix working because it's SteamOS and it's not easy to install Nix there. There's a company that made an installer, deterministic something, but that wasn't really working. But so I just installed some stuff just to test. But the fonts are really mess up in Linux. That's one of the reasons why sometimes I can't go back to Linux. I guess it's just, maybe if you use Wayland, which I think SteamOS is not, it gets better. But yeah, that reminded me why I really like macOS. But it did seem faster. Everything seemed a little bit faster. It's a 64 gigs machine with AMD 5600 CPU and a Vega 64. So it's not the most powerful, but it's a good machine for gaming. Just, maybe not the latest AAA, but any game in the living room. But yeah, but still it was right. My test was just to see if it would run everything, and it was still slow, sometimes slowing down randomly. Yeah, fonts are really important. Yeah, for me too. I mean, it's what you're looking all day. It's amazing that it's still a problem for some OS. But yeah, it's unwatchable if I don't have. It's like a good share, man. People undervalue their share a lot, but maybe I'm getting old. But for me, a good share and a good font are the most important things. So is that the font, Mona Lisa? That's not easy to Google, yeah. Mona Lisa. Yeah, that looks nice. I like this kind of fonts. Wow, this is a bit weird. Oh, nice. One thing I need to fix if I go forward with this layout is the splitting, because now this splitting by half and thirds doesn't really work. So I need maybe to customize the tiling. So I just don't spend my time resizing windows manually. Yeah, but this looks nice. Although there's something weird with these here. I mean, I like the F and the R and the S, but it looks a bit weird with the other style of the letters. Yeah, here it's fine. I think that's just maybe because it seems like there's a mix of styles here. Markdown. Yeah, the ligatures. Yeah, you can change. Yeah, I guess if you use this variant just for very specific things, like comments, yeah, that could work. Make it very clear what's code and what's comment. Yeah, so you bought this one. Let's just check. Yeah. Not cheap, but if it's something you're gonna use every day, it improves your eyesight and your readability, then I guess it's worth it, right? Yeah, that's the goal of the stream, right? To have a conversation. That's when it gets interesting. Seeing me debug stuff, not the most interesting, especially since I'm learning again front end. The cool part is interacting with chat, which is now possible with a 10-second delay. Yeah, and maybe some people can expense this at their job or something. Sometimes we have like perks and budgets for this kind of stuff. So yeah, I guess it's definitely worth it. I used to use a commercial font before too, but I don't remember which one it was. No, I actually don't know which font I'm using. I think it's just the default one. Oh, this is all the letters. Yeah, before I used Droid Sans, Firecode, Josefska. I don't know if that's how you pronounced it. I like the ones with ligatures. I don't think I have ligatures enabled right now. Nothing like that. Oh, yeah. This is So I'm not sure which font I'm using. I need to check that somewhere. Oh yeah, this is the one I use most of the time. Yeah, no, this looks nicer. I think this might actually be the one I'm using, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's also easier to distinct some letters. I hate when I have like sometimes to type something from the OS and you can tell the letters apart. Like when you have a screenshot or something and then you have to look back what was there, and it's like you can tell because the font is just, sometimes it's a nice font but it's not a useful font. Yeah, this I might actually use this one. We'll see. But this is really interesting. Just the price. That's might be a blocker for now. Maybe I can get work to pay for it. Well, thanks, man. I have to go, but that was really nice. Yeah, and I also need like for, so I don't need Cyrillic, but I need like all the accents and special letters for other language to look nice, because otherwise sometimes you have a nice font page just for US English. But yeah, thanks for the recommendation, man, and hope you enjoyed a 10-second delay stream, which is quite an improvement to a 10 minutes delay one. Yeah, it's probably going to be the same for me. It's going to take me a while to convince me, but then I'm going to realize, yeah, this is worth it. And I hope you enjoyed the layout. Let me know if that works. It's a bit worse for me because I have like black bars now on my ultra wide, but I hope this is better for the stream as it's better use of the space. See you tomorrow, man. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Bye, everyone.